Good morning. I am Hannah-Graether, and this is Chair Yoga. It is offered at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Facebook Live every week. This is a re-recording, and I hope you enjoy it. Take a moment and find a comfortable seated position and breathe naturally, however you are arriving today. Settling in, dropping into the moment. Letting go, being here now. If it feels safe to you, close your eyes. If not, that's okay. Adding on a layer to our breath this morning. Inhaling from the belly, rib cage, collarbone. Exhaling in reverse, collarbone, rib cage, belly. Inhale, belly, rib cage, collarbone. Exhale, collarbone, rib cage, belly. Inhale, rib cage, belly. Exhale, collarbone, rib cage, belly. Inhale, belly, rib cage, collarbone. Exhale, collarbone, rib cage, belly. Inhale, belly, rib cage, collarbone. Exhale, collarbone, rib cage, belly. Continue on your own breath. Adding on another layer to our breath this morning, Ujjayi or ocean sounding breath. A slight constriction in the back of the throat as if we're fogging up a mirror. I don't know if you've ever heard the expression, just take a deep breath. It's kind of a misnomer. In order to switch out of the autonomic to the sonomic, the fight or flight to the actual relaxation of breath. Continue with the Ujjayi. You have to actually slow down the exhale. That 3 deep breaths where you slow down the exhale will switch you out of the fight or flight into the relaxing, healing breath, stopping the cortisol in your brain, the stress hormone, to help calm the body and the mind. See how slow you can make your exhale. One more breath. Inhale, the arms up overhead, hands touch. Exhale, down, heart center. Inhale, all the way up overhead, hands touch. Exhale, down, heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Providing some slight pressure. Inhale. Exhale with the hands to engage the whole arm. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Pausing at heart center with our thumbs on our sternum. That's the bone in front of the heart. Taking a moment to check in with the body and see how this has maybe shifted our body this morning, if at all. If it hasn't, that's okay. If it feels right to you, set an intention for your practice today. Inhale the arms up overhead. Send one arm forward, one arm back. Inhale the arms up overhead, parallel with the ears. Exhale, send the other arm forward, the other arm back. Inhale, back up, arms parallel with the ears. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. If you'd like to deepen the twist this morning, inhale up. Your gaze can follow the back hand. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. 2 more full rotations. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, hands overhead. Give yourself a thumbs up, thumbs way up, and rotate the thumbs towards the front wall and the back wall as you keep your arms extended as far out as you can. Inhale, bring the thumbs rotating back and forth all the way up overhead. If you do not have the space to go all the way out to a T, you can always bring your arms into cactus, and then as you rotate them down, you're bringing your elbows into the side body. Inhaling up. I've got the space, so I'm going to go for it. Exhaling down. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale, bringing the thumbs down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center, all the way onto the quads. Pressing slightly into the quads, tucking the chin slightly. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head, providing a little bit more space in the back of the neck. At any time, if I say neutral position, this is what I mean, in case I forget to guide. All 4 sides of the feet pressing into the floor. I'm going to turn my chair slightly so you can see what I'm doing. So we are in a neutral position. It doesn't matter which leg you choose, just pick one. And send it out, extend it to the side, bringing, pressing into the outer edge of the foot, keeping one leg, doesn't matter which side, in a right angle, making sure our knee is not going in front of our ankle, protecting those knees. Inhale, arms up, parallel with the floor, and circle the arms. It doesn't matter which direction you choose. Just pick one. 3, 2, 1. And reverse direction. Whatever direction you're going, go the opposite way. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands up over center, the overhead, hands touch, bring the arms down to heart center. Pressing slightly into those hands. Exhale, rotate towards whatever direction you choose, it doesn't matter. Inhale, coming center. Rotating from the belly button. Exhale. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing into the outer edge of the feet. Engaging those feet. One more full rotation. Inhale. Bring the extended foot back in front of the short edge of the chair, or the front edge of the chair. And we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing. Exhale, send the other foot away. And if at any time you want to build more heat, you can come off the chair into gate pose. I'm going to stay seated this morning. Extending that leg, pressing in with the outer edge of the foot. Inhale, arms parallel to the floor and circle. Small circles. Remembering to breathe. Sending the hips forward and the heart back will engage the core as well. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, reverse whatever direction you're going, go the opposite way. Don't forget about those legs, the whole body exercise. Inhale, exhale. 1, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up overhead, exhale, hands touch down to heart center. And twist to one side and center. Again, twisting from the belly button. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. 2 more full rotations. Last one. Coming into center. Bringing that extended foot back into a neutral position. Feet facing parallel with the front of the chair. Heel toe the feet out to a wide stance. Inhale the arms into a wide V. Press into the feet, coming up into star pose. Exhale, arms down to the side. Come to the behind the chair. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing. It doesn't matter which side you choose, just pick one. Both feet are pointing towards the front of the chair. Inhale, come up onto the toes, one side, it doesn't matter which one. Exhale, step it back. Keeping the front leg straight, so there's no bend in the knee. Inhale, exhale. Making sure your hips are parallel with the front of the chair. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the spine. Exhale, fold forward. We all have good sides and great sides. So if you can only go to here, that's fine. Listen to your body. Find that moment where it's the mix between tension and relaxation. If you have a higher back chair, maybe just stepping a little further back so you've got some space to lean forward. Or if they've got a space to grab some rungs, maybe walk your hands down slightly. Always making sure that your hips are square with the front of the chair. If you have like a lower down chair, maybe coming up onto the tented fingers or staying up with hands on hips. Whatever feels right to you. and your body this morning, go for it. For me, I've got a lower back chair, and I can actually reach the seat of my chair. So I'm going to do back this morning. Zipping the legs together will help square those hips and engage the legs with the short edge of the mat, short edge of the chair, front of the chair. Inhale the arms all the way up, parallel to the floor. Exhale, cactus. Again, keeping those hips square with the front of the chair. And hold. Sending the hips forward and the heart back will engage the core. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Remember to breathe. Exhale, float the arms all the way down to the side and press off the back foot. Inhale, bring the feet together. We're going to go to the other side. I'm going to switch the chair so you can see what I'm doing again. Okay. Whatever side you did just now, we're going to do the other side. So, come up onto the toes and send that leg back. A wide stance. I think that's the side I just did. Yes, it was. Okay. Squaring the hips with the front of the chair. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, fold forward. For me, this is as far as I get today on this side. We've all got good sides and great sides. Maybe coming down on the forearms for a little bit more of a relaxation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale the arms up overhead, pressing into the feet to help guide them. Exhale the arms into cactus, sending the heart back and the hips forward to engage the core. Full body exercise. Exhale, hands down to the side body. Inhale, press off the back of the foot. Exhale, feet come together. Turn 90 degrees. So your side body is parallel with the front of the chair. We're going to be going into a modified tree pose. So coming up onto the toe, that's away from the back of the chair, so you have some space. Exhale, guide the knee away, so it's going to be in a straight line with the front of the chair. There are some times, and also sometimes the bones literally cannot go that far out. That is okay. You can bring the knee in a little bit. Listen to your body and what it wants and needs this morning. Inhale, arms up overhead, hands touch, come down to heart center. Pressing the pinky and thumbs together, opening up into lotus, lotus mudra, or I like to think of it as a cup. Filling this cup or lotus with gratitude and joy. I'm thinking about puppies, because puppies make me happy. The joy fills and builds so much that you raise your lotus or cup all the way to the sky. Engaging the first 3 toes of the flat foot will provide some stability. Inhale, lengthen as much as you can. Exhale, press the hands together all the way down to heart center. Exhale, guide that the knee that is out back so it's pointing parallel with the side of the chair. Exhale it down. I'm going to go to the other side and I'm going to flip the chair so that you can see what I'm doing. Inhale, come up onto the toes. Exhale, guide the knee out into supported tree pose. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, down heart center. Pressing into the thumb and pinky into lotus mudra. Exhale. Filling the cup with joy and gratitude. I'm thinking about sunshine. I really like sunshine. Inhale, filling the cup. It grows up overhead. Again, sending the hips forward and the heart back to provide a little bit more stability and engagement in the core. If at any time this is too much for the arms, you can always reduce the gravity by bringing them lower down. And that's true in any posture, in any class. One more full round of breath. Exhale, press the fingers together, down to heart center. Guide that leg back in and come back into a seated position. I'm going to rotate the chair so of course you can see hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, send the elbows forward so they are going in the same direction as the front of the chair. You can keep your hands flat or put them in a light fist or ball of a fist. And exhale, extend one arm, keep the other arm bent in a right angle. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, extend the other arm straight, parallel with the floor. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, linking up with the breath. One more on both sides. Inhale, float the arms down to the side body. It doesn't matter which leg you choose, just pick one. Inhale, lift it slightly off the floor. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Keeping that foot flexed, toes pointed towards the sky. Exhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Down. And pick up the other leg, whichever one you didn't do. Engaging the core as you extend. If you would like a little bit more stability, you can press into the sides of the chair. Exhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Foot comes down to the floor. We're going to put those two motions together. Inhale the arms up to right angle. Extend the same side. Exhale, arm and leg at the same time. Exhale. Exhale. Remember to keep those arms up in a right angle. Exhale. Find a place that is good for you. If doing both at the same time is too much, just pick the upper body or the lower body. If you'd like to go a little bit more heat in this morning, maybe doing the opposite leg with the opposite arm. So it's a bit of a cross body deal. Exhale. Exhale. Whoosh. Three more on both sides. Last one. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale down heart center. Twisting from the belly button. Pressing the hands slightly in. Inhale. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, coming into heart center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more full rotation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, coming into heart center. Exhale, hands down on the quads. Pick a leg, it doesn't matter which one. Inhale, give it a hug. Good morning, leg. Exhale, release the leg slightly. Move the hand down to the shin and guide the knee down to the floor so the shin is parallel with the floor. Exhale, lengthen through the crown of the head and rotate the ankle. It doesn't matter which direction you choose, just pick one. 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Whatever direction you are going, go in the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, guide the knee back up towards the sky. Touch the toe on the floor. Walk the hands down the quad. Inhale, pick up the foot and send the hands out towards the shin. Guiding the knee in a circle. It doesn't matter which direction you choose, just pick one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Whatever direction you're going, reverse. Two more. Coming into stillness. Inhale, come up onto the toe of the other side. Squeeze the leg into the body. Give it a hug. Oh, good morning. Good morning, leg. Inhale to release the leg slightly, holding on towards the shin or guiding the knee into a circle. Pressing down with the foot that's on the floor in all four edges of the foot. Providing a nice stable base. Two more in this direction, and then we will reverse. Reverse. whatever direction you are going, go the opposite way. Inhale, bring the leg back in, give it a hug. Walk the hand down towards the shin. Exhale, guide the knee down to the floor. So the shin is again parallel with the floor and you've got a figure 4 shape. Exhale, rotate that ankle in one direction. It doesn't matter which one, just pick one. One more rotation in this direction and then reverse. Inhale, guide the knee back up towards the sky. Give the leg a hug. And send it back down towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the spine. Exhale, bring the arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, lengthen and fold forward slightly. As you fold forward, send the arms back and the thumbs will be going down towards the floor as if they were airplane wings. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold all the way down, bringing the arms down towards the floor. If this is too much for you, you can always tent the fingers or walk the hands up to the shins, whatever feels right to your body this morning. Pick a hand, it doesn't matter which one, and place it between the feet, being framed by both feet. Inhale, send the other arm up to the sky. Again, if this is too much, bring maybe the forearm onto the quads. I'm gonna go for it this morning. Maybe bringing your gaze to the top hand, maybe keeping it towards the floor. One more round of breath. Exhale, float the hands down. Hand down, switch sides. Send the other hand in between the feet, being framed by the feet. Inhale, send the other arm to the sky. Exhale, float the arm down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the spine. Grab onto each elbow and fold all the way down. Head hanging towards the floor. Shake the head, no, nod the head, yes. Into a seated ragdoll position. Breathing into the back body, lower back. Feel free to stay in that position or something that feels comfortable to you. Now is the time to grab a drink of water, grab some extra layers. I'm going to grab a blanket for our final Shavasana. checking with the body, seeing how it feels. Filling in the toes with warm golden light, the ankles, the foot with warm golden light, filling the shins with warm golden light, the knees, the patella, which is the kneecap bone, filling with warm golden light, filling the quads and the femur, which is the leg bone in the quad, with warm golden light, filling the tailbone, the hip bones, with warm golden light, filling in the belly, the spine, all directions with warm golden light, sealing in our practice. It fills and builds up the body into the diaphragm, which is just below the rib cage, filling in with warm golden light, filling each rib and the space between one at a time, filling with warm golden light. Fills and builds, warming the body all the way up to the collarbone, moving forward to the sternum or the heart bone, the bone in front of the heart. Filling with warm golden light, filling each lung. Inhale. Exhale. The light travels up to the throat, up the spine. Exhale. Comes down the spine, slightly to the shoulder blades, finding where they are connected. They're not physically connected, but where they align with each other. Exhale, down the shoulders, biceps, the elbow. Exhaling down the forearms to the top of the hands, filling with warm golden light, coming back up the palm of the hands, through the wrists, the forearms. The light builds past the elbows to the biceps. Inhale and exhale, all the way up to the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, filling, coming back to the throat, the spine, filling and building all the way up into the brain, filling the skull with warm golden light. Relaxing the muscles in the face, the forehead, the temples, filling with warm golden light. The cheekbones, the jaw, all the muscles around the mouth, the nose. Inhale, exhale. Relaxing the tongue, sending the light all the way out of the top of the skull, maybe even connecting with the sun, settling into this warmth. The warm golden light goes through the body all the way down to the cellular level, filling each cell all the way down to the DNA, RNA, filling with warm light. Settling in. Feel free to stay in whatever position you're in. But I will be slowly guiding us out of this practice this morning. Wiggle the fingers and toes, slowly waking up the body. When the moment feels right to you, if you are in a forward fold position, slowly walk the hands up the shins to the knees, the quads, head coming up last. Inhale the hands to heart center. Exhale, place one hand on the chest and the other hand on top, slightly tucking the chin. Feel free to check in with the body. If that's not for you, just breathe. Maybe coming back to an intention you set. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to practice with me. My next class is at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, called Mindful Movement. It will be on Facebook Live on my page. It is more of going from our external landscape into our internal landscape, with longer holds, fewer postures. I will also be offering a class I don't know about you, but during these weird times that we're in right now, I have found myself to be more sedentary or still, not walking around and exercising as much. This is a class that will be offered on the weekends to help provide some strategies for movement and alignment and mobility, along with touching base with our body and our mental state on knowing our yeses and our nos, and what feels good for us right now in this really weird time as we physically distance and socially connect. Again, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Namaste, Jaya Bhagwan, victory to spirit.